Martin, last week I was talking to you about the Microsoft Hololens, and I thought I'd give you a demo on how we think this might be useful for looking at the seafloor data that you're capturing through your sonar system. Now, the Microsoft Hololens is a series of mixed reality goggles that you put on your head. It allows you to see normally. I can see my office space, but allows me to bring up windows or objects that sit within the space. So this is the start menu that I bring up, and for instance I can bring up an Edge Microsoft browser, and I can plonk that wherever I like, and that'll float in space and give me standard browser functionality. There's a bit of light in the background, so I can just shift that out of the way so I can reposition it wherever it's going to be appropriate for me. But what I will do is I'll just bring up the one of the terrain maps that I've got. Now, it's not a seafloor terrain, it's of a mountain range. I did some trawling to the internet to try to find some useful examples, and this is probably the closest I could get to. So I've got them sitting in the OneDrive, so I'll just go into my documents, and then there's the mountain one's the one I want. I'll just do a refresh just to make sure that I've got everything up to date. Yep, that's all good. So I'll just open up this one, and that'll do a download, and I'll open up in a 3D viewer. There we go. So what that'll do is I'll just plonk that there, and then I'll move it. So I'll just grab that model and put it here. So as you can see, it's a model of a mountain range. I'm not sure if it's real or been made up for some specific purpose, but as you can see, well, hopefully you can see, I can move around. I will just shift it again just so I can move around it a bit easier. So I'll just shift this a little bit this way. I'll just move it over here. This would be better in a bigger room, obviously. So I can move around this and see the model from all different perspectives. If I've got other team members that have also got a HoloLens, they can see this model at the same time as well. So I can move it around. I can move around it, and also I can change the position of it. Sorry, it's a bit quick. So I can just rotate it around, and also I can rescale this. So I'll just bump it up a little bit. So I've got a bigger model now, and you can see that filling the space. So in terms of what I was thinking with subfloor, if you've got this type of imagery that you're getting from your seafloor, that potentially you could use the HoloLens to allow team members or customers to go through and examine the model from different perspectives, and they can potentially, we could change it so that the model's got different features, or we had examples of drug drops or pipelines. We could superimpose those on the floor as well. So that's the Microsoft HoloLens. If you want to see anything else, so I can team view you in, or we can do some other way of seeing what I'm seeing. So hopefully that's been useful. Okay, thanks, Martin.